Hey everybody, it's me, Eric. Figured I'd post another video while I had this on my mind. I know I said, the once a week thing, and that's the once a week goal for posting a video blog is kind of like my minimum. It's like minimum wage as far as the blog goes. So. What I wanted to do was I wanted to talk a little bit about the post that I made yesterday about Ustream.tv and what we did with the highway here at Greeley Wesleyan Church last night. I had this idea back in the first week of December, and I kind of just stumbled on it. It wasn't like this radical process of thought that led me to this grand revelation of this is what we should do, but it was more along the lines of first week in December. I was sitting here in my office. My assistant Amanda was out there at her desk. I had the door open, and I was trying to find a solution for scheduling a parents meeting as a matter of getting information across and allowing them chances in an open forum area to ask questions and stuff like that. And I think I was reading Twitter updates or something like that, and somebody posted on theirs, I'm going live on Ustream.tv right now. When I saw that, it dawned on me, and I thought, what's to stop us from scheduling a live broadcast where I could just use the webcam that's built into my computer, log on, let everybody join in the live chat, and then go over our survey results that we posted on surveymonkey.com. From the month of December. We had a student survey and a parent survey, and then let everybody log in to chat with a nickname and ask more questions or just provide input, and basically just give a live opportunity to gather together outside of the church setting. And I thought January 6th would be a good time because it's the week before we start our midweek services back up, and everybody would be at home most likely because school had just started this week, so we gave it a shot, put it on the schedule, promoted the heck out of it from the youth website to our Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I was posting on my Twitter and my blog trying to remind everybody. We had announcements about it in our youth services and just kind of tried to spread the word with other church staff and stuff too. And the response was absolutely overwhelming from something that went from what felt like a small-time idea to something that we had a great response from. I think we could watch how many viewers we had at a time, and the most we could see was 26 viewers with one that we didn't know about that had 2 people watching, and then multiple people at most machines. So families would be gathered around an entire computer with one login, sharing, asking questions, watching the discussion and stuff like that. So we had estimated that we probably had somewhere around, if not more than 40 sets of eyeballs glued to the computer screen during this, and we covered the survey results. I opened it up for questions. We had ministry related questions. We had personal questions for me, as I've only been here for a couple months and really getting to know everybody. And it just turned out to be an awesome time. And if you're wondering about Ustream, what that is, what the process is, basically if you have a webcam on your computer, you can sign up for a free account, create a channel, and you can do live broadcasts directly to Ustream totally free. It encodes it into Flash video as it's streaming it. And there's even, I just found this out yesterday, there's even iPhone applications, and not just iPhone, I think there's some other ones too, where you can get the Ustream viewer, you can get the Ustream broadcaster, and you can get the Ustream recorder. And I even tested that before we went online yesterday at the house, just fooling around, and I had pretty decent video quality from my phone streaming directly to my Ustream channel. So all you would need for that is a Wi-Fi or a 3G data connection, so you wouldn't have to be in a place who has Wi-Fi internet connection. If you have a strong 3G connection, you could even stream from that. So that was extremely cool. Just a few things that we learned. Kind of went into this blind, never done it before, not really knowing what to expect or how, even if there would be a good response. I thought if we had 10 people watching, then it would be a huge win. Hey, this is a starting point for stuff. But some suggestions that we had, we kind of looked at it at the end. How can we make this better? What can we do? But just some simple suggestions. One was to, if it was for a specific purpose, to pass out the topic of the conversation in advance. The other was to have a moderator, because what I was trying to do was I was trying to record video and I was trying to monitor the chat to watch for questions. And with youth and parents alike, there's so much in between chat and conversations going on amongst the questions. It was really hard to weed it out and keep up with that. So we would have a moderator funnel the questions out and then just give the questions directly to me to make things easier. Another suggestion was to have the questions sent in advance so that I can have those in front of me. And the response was so good, I was looking at possibly doing something like this once a month. But the response was so positive from this that the students were saying, you know, maybe we can do this more often than once a month, like every other week. Now, I don't want to make it commonplace and just get burnt out on it, but I think we're onto something as far as meeting people where they are, accessibility and availability, and it's not so impersonal that it's just a text chat room by itself live. There's actually a live video feed coming through that they're seeing real time. There's about anywhere between a 2 and 5 second delay from what I'm saying and it coming in. And then the last suggestion that we had was to possibly make this small group Bible study, take it even a step further and say, you know what, instead of just a discussion group, we could be on task with this, have people log in, watch and listen and learn, and then respond in an orderly fashion. You know, a lot of times, even if you have a larger group and you're trying to have a Bible study or any kind of study for that matter, it's you have the hand raising or people interrupting each other, and this is going to be a really good way to accomplish a lot and do it orderly. So it went really well for us. I felt really blessed by everybody who tuned in, even Chris and Wentzville and John and Jean in Wentzville and Jeremy and Melissa Little in Wichita. You guys tuned into that. And so we had just felt like we had a really good response, and we could do some serious growing and some more evaluating about how we could use this in the future. So I've already gone 7 minutes. I'm done. I'm cutting it off. I just wanted to give a little blurb about Ustream, what we did, how it worked, and I'm really feeling good about it and some of the future possibilities. So thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next time.